So we start at this number. Okay. Anyhow, so this lecture is going to be videotaped. I'm interested in showing you some of the mispronunciation of some of the common words or common brands, either of the cars or the fashion. I got you some videos so we can pronounce that together. So let's see the first one.
Can you pronounce these 15 car brands correctly? Give it a try.
So we are talking about the car brands, okay? Let's start for the first one.
Volkswagen,
So it is Volkswagen, Volkswagen,
Chevrolet, Audi, Skoda, Toyota, Lexus, Ferrari, Citroën, Mitsubishi, Jaguar, Mercedes-Benz, Renault, Hyundai, Porsche, Volvo. How many of these did you get right? Let me know in the comments.
Okay, so let's do it again. We'll start from all over from the beginning. I hope that you are repeating these words together.
Can you pronounce these 15 car brands correctly? Give it a try. Volkswagen, Chevrolet, Audi, Skoda, Toyota, Lexus, Ferrari, Citroën, Mitsubishi, Jaguar, Mercedes-Benz, Renault, Hyundai, Porsche, Volvo. How many of these did you get right?
Okay, let's listen them again. I want you to try. Repeat after him. Even you don't raise your voice, just repeat after him.
Can you pronounce these 15 car brands correctly? Give it a try. Volkswagen, Chevrolet, Audi, Skoda, Toyota, Lexus, Ferrari, Citroën, Mitsubishi, Jaguar, Mercedes-Benz, Renault, Hyundai, Porsche, Volvo. How many of these did you get right?
Okay, so these are some of the words I want you to know, okay? I'm going to stop the share because I'm going to prepare another video now, okay?
Right, let me know in the comments. Can you pronounce these 15 car brands correctly?
So this one, I'm going to prepare another one. It's very important to know such pronunciation of common brands.
Audi, 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 BMW.
Okay, this is another video. Give me another possible sound for other brands. Okay, maybe you're going to listen different. This goes back to the idea that in most of these brands are not English or American. Maybe they are German or they are Italian. They are made in Japan or in China, so they have different sounds, and we try to different language. And we try to pronounce them in English. Okay, that's why we have a different pronunciation. Let's start from the beginning.
Audi. Audi. Audi.
Audi.
BMW. BMW.
BMW.
BMW. Actually, this is Germany. So the W here, it is pronounced V. It is not. So he بيقول, as per the Germans, the V is turned into F and the W into V. Okay, يعني so this one is BMW. BMW. Okay, so this is, we say it in English BMW. So it's supposed to be BMW. Okay.
Volkswagen. Volkswagen.
Volkswagen, the same idea. Letter W here, it is changed into the. يعني letter V becomes a fa. عشان كده he said here it is not the the. لا, he said Volks, not Volks. Volks, okay? And then letter W changed into the. So he said Volkswagen, not Volkswagen, okay? يبقى W هنا we change it into the, okay? This is because goes back to it's the country and the language Germany, okay?
Volkswagen. Porsche.
Porsche, Porsche, Porsche.
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 Mercedes-Benz.
Mercedes-Benz. Skoda. Skoda.
Alfa Romeo.
Alfa Romeo.
Abarth.
Abarth.
Lamborghini.
Lamborghini.
So it is not Lamborghini, so it is Lamborghini, okay?
Maserati.
Maserati.
Pagani.
Pagani.
Hyundai. Hyundai.
Seat.
Seat.
Koenigsegg.
Koenigsegg.
Citroën.
Citroën.
Peugeot.
Peugeot.
Buick, Buick, Chevrolet, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Chrysler.
Okay. So this video goes and blends the two sounds together, which is the American one and the native language of the country where the is made, okay? Maybe we go back to the essential video where the main video where natives are using are saying these brands in their mother tongue, okay?
Alfa Romeo.
Aston Martin. Audi. Bentley.
BMW.
This video, it goes back for the British, I mean the English and the English and the native language of the country that produced the car, that made the car. So now we go back to the essential video where the mother tongue is used, okay? And if it is Japanese, so we listen to Japanese sound. If it is Italian, we listen how the Italians say this one. Let's try. Listen to the natives.
Alfa Romeo.
Aston Martin.
Audi.
Bentley.
BMW. Bugatti.
Citroën.
DS.
Ferrari.
Fiat.
Ford.
Honda. Hyundai.
Jeep.
Koenigsegg. Lamborghini.
Lexus.
Maserati.
Mazda.
McLaren.
Mercedes-Benz.
Mitsubishi 自動車 Morgan.
Nissan.
Opel. Pagani. Peugeot.
Porsche.
Renault.
Seat. Skoda.
Subaru.
Suzuki.
Tata.
Toyota.
Okay, we may need to listen to it again, just have time.
Alfa Romeo.
Aston Martin.
Audi.
Bentley.
BMW. Bugatti.
Citroën.
DS.
Ferrari.
Fiat.
Ford.
Honda. Hyundai.
Jeep.
Koenigsegg. Lamborghini.
Lexus.
Maserati.
Mazda.
McLaren.
Mercedes-Benz.
Mitsubishi 自動車 Morgan.
Nissan.
Opel. Pagani. Peugeot.
Porsche.
Renault.
Seat. Skoda.
Subaru.
Suzuki.
Tata.
Toyota.
Okay, so these are some of the brands that we may need to learn them from their mother language, how to pronounce them. Now, what will we do? We're going to listen again to some of the brands which are concerning fashion, okay? So even now we talk about the fashion, the brands. Depends, يعني refers to clothes, perfumes, shoes, whatever, okay? So we will see that just in few seconds. Are you following? مين معايا يا شباب وسامع وكده؟
Yes, please.
Yes يا دكتور.
جميل. Nice. طبعا while we are listening to some of these videos, you may have different sounds, okay? انتوا دلوقتي مش شايفين حاجة صح؟
أيوة.
Yes.
Okay, nice. I'm going best to start with the video and we're going to Chef now. I will share it with you.
Can you say these brand names in English? Nike.
Okay, these are some of the brand names in English, okay?
Can you say these brand names in English? Nike, IKEA, KFC, Zara, McDonald's, Nestle, Gillette.
Okay, remind you in it طبعا again we have for these different companies belong to different countries, so you may have British sounds, the mother tongue sound, and the American sound, okay? So maybe you listen to this one as Nike, not Nike. So some people say Nike and the others say Nike, okay? Listen to them again.
Can you say these brand names in English? Nike, IKEA, KFC, Zara, McDonald's, Nestle, Gillette.
Let's see the other one.
Do you know how to pronounce these brand names correctly? Let's see. How do you pronounce this? Louis Philippe. And this one? Louis Vuitton. This one? Hermes. Okay, this? Levi's. This? Porsche. This one, Adidas. This one, Xiaomi. This one, Versace. This one, Nike. Now you tell me the answer to this question and write down your answers in the comment section.
Okay, so we listen to them again.
Do you know how to pronounce these brand names correctly? Let's see. How do you pronounce this? Louis Philippe. And this one? Louis Vuitton. This one? Hermes. Okay, this? Levi's. This? Porsche. This one? Adidas. This one? Xiaomi. This one? Versace. This one? Nike. Now you tell me the answer to this question and write down your answer.
Okay, so let's try another one. When we try different videos, we have different pronunciation and more brands, okay? That's why I want to show you another video here, this one.
Calvin Klein, Calvin Klein, not Calvin Klein, no, Calvin Klein, Calvin Klein. Hermes, Hermes, not Hermes, no, Hermes. H is supposed to be silent. This one is so nice. We are habitual of pronouncing it as Zara, and I guess the entire world pronounces it that way. But if you ask about the actual pronunciation, it would be Tada, Tada, Tada. So it's supposed to be tha rather than za. I know, it makes no sense. Why would you spell it with Z? Why? But yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Puma or Puma, both would do. One is British, the other is American. Okay, so Puma or Puma, both would do. But I would say I'm more comfortable with Puma. That's how I've been pronouncing it from a very, very long time. Dolce, Dolce, okay? Dolce, not dolls. Dolce. Must have heard Dolce and Gabbana, right? Dolce.
Okay, again.
Calvin Klein, Calvin Klein, not Calvin Klein, no, Calvin Klein, Calvin Klein. Hermes, Hermes, not Hermes, no, Hermes. H is supposed to be silent. This one is so nice. We are habitual of pronouncing it as Zara, and I guess the entire world pronounces it that way. But if you ask about the actual pronunciation, it would be Tada, Tada, Tada. So it's supposed to be tha rather than za. I know, it makes no sense. Why would you spell it with Z? Why? But yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. Puma or Puma, both would do. One is British, the other is American. Okay, so Puma or Puma, both would do. But I would say I'm more comfortable with Puma. That's how I've been pronouncing it from a very, very long time. Dolce, Dolce, okay? Dolce, not dolls. Dolce. Must have heard Dolce and Gabbana, right? Dolce.
Okay, I hope that this one is useful for you, because I thought that you never go and find and search for the pronunciation of such words. I'm gonna stop the share, so I'm gonna have something else to show you. Okay, so now I do something which is to speak like Americans. Okay, the title is Speak Like Americans, and it means that we are going to have some of the phrasal verbs that we use and some of the idioms. Okay, some of the idioms that they use instead of the actual words. and using the idiom it is not يعني very common in English standard English because it is not supposed to known by different people from different countries. This is something private for the Native Americans, okay? And when we learn English, we don't usually, it is not necessary to study the idioms. Idioms looks somehow like the proverbs in Arabic language, okay? احنا عندنا هنا في العربي في بعض الأمثال. بدل ما بقول المعنى اللي أنا عاوزاه بستخدم المثل عشان يوصل المعنى من غير ما أقوله صراحة. أوكي؟ يعني مثلا لما يكون شاف حد كسلان قدامي ومش عايز يشتغل مش عايز يعمل حاجة فبقول المثل اللي هو بتاع إيه مهمة الكسلان مسح السبورة أو مهمة البني آدم مسح السبورة يعني عشان أقول إن أنت كسلان بزيادة يعني أو أنت مش شاطر فعشان كده بتهرب بمسح السبورة فمثلا حاجة زي كده فدي حاجة بتبقى خاصة بالعربي باللغة العربية وده حاجة يونيك قوي بتبقى بالنسبة للكونتري itself. The same idea that we have in English language إنما برضو they have their special feature أو unique feature which is the idioms. دي اسمها idioms. قد على ما يبدو الكلمات وهي مفرطة لوحديها ليها معنى لكن لما بتتجمع مع بعض بيبقى ليها معنى آخر. Okay? And they are going to use it to have another meaning. Okay? يعني مثلا لو أنا I speak كده with you or how is the weather هتقولي it rains cats and dogs. لما أسألك تاني what is the weather like what is the weather like يبقى my question عن الإيه عن الweather عن الجو فتقوم قايل لي it rains rains هنا معناها المطر it rains cats and dogs يعني هي بتمطر cats القطط وكلاب طبعا مش ده معناه لكن الايديوم ده او ده اسمه ايديوم الايديوم ده معناه انها it rains heavily بتمطر بغزارة اوكي ده الفكرة بتاعت الايديومز يبقى الايديومز هم group of words separately they have meanings لكن together they have different meanings تعال ما نشوف speak like Americans هتعمل ايه like this one this is the dog كلنا شايفين السكرين طبعا right yes or no
Yes يا دكتور.
okay هنا بيقول Bob's day at work. Bob works as a manager in a furniture store. Peter, his boss, is not happy about sales. Bob's new advertising campaign hasn't helped Peter decided to fire him. Fire يعني it means that to get rid of him. هيفصله هيمشيه من الشغل. يبقى الفكرة دلوقتي عرفنا ان في واحد مانجر وعرفنا في واحد تاني هو الباص. اوكي الباص مش مبسوط قوي من المبيعات ومن حملة الإعلانات اللي عملها المانجر اوكي لأنها ما زادتش المبيعات فبيتر اللي هو يبقى مين بيتر هو الباص عايز يعمل ايه decide to fire the manager اللي هو بوب بنشوف الكلام الديالوج اللي هيدور ما بينهم فين الايديومز بقى بيتر بيقول بوب I hate to break the news but our sales were down again last month اوكي كل اللاين ده هو واضح جدا في كلماته I hate to break the news ما عدا كلمة break the news لو أنا قسمتها كلمة لوحديها break معناها يكسر the news الأخبار هو هيكسر الأخبار؟ لا طبعا مفيش حاجة اسمها كده but our sales were down again last month لكن المبيعات مالها منخفضة يعني بقية السطر واضح طب كلمة break the news دي معناها ايه؟ ده بقى الايديوم اللي احنا بنقول عليه هنلاقي ان الايديوم ده المعنى بتاعه اهو انا جايبه لك على طول المينينج بتاعه مين؟ break the news يعني it means to say the news اوكي يبقى دي هنا في هتلاقي لو دورنا كده تبقى break the news معناها to say the news ايوه to make something known اوكي يعني اقول الاخبار او اعرف ايه هي الاخبار okay to make something known. نشوف نكمل. يبقى بيقول هنا I hate to break the news. أنا مش عايزة أقول لك بس الأخبار الجديدة إن السيلز مالها is down. Bob, down again, Peter? Yeah, these days everybody's shopping at our competition, Honest Abe's furniture store. But everything is there costs an arm and a leg. Everything in there costs an arm and a leg. يعني كل حاجة بتتباع متكلفة دراع ورجل. في حاجة اسمها كده برضو. يعني ايه cost an arm and a leg؟ هنلاقيها برضو في وسط المينينجز جاية معناها اهي. To be very expensive يعني هنا بيقول example number 1 a college education in America costs an arm and a leg. يعني معناها مالها it is very expensive. اوكي ده المفهوم بتاع مين الإيديومز. ان احنا في group of words هم المفروض separately ليهم have one meaning لكن together they have different meaning. طيب وبعدين حصل ايه؟ ادي Bob's day out days at work ماشي. وبعدين بيقول that's true they do charge top dollar. They do charge top dollar. بعض من هذه الإيديومز some of these idioms are predictable. يعني you can guess their meanings. Other words no we have to study them. Okay and طب is it a must to study that? It is a must if you are going to work as a translator simultaneous translator كمان اللي هو المترجم الحر اللي هو الفوري مترجم فوري لو هتحضر بقى مؤتمرات ولقاءات تلفزيون وهكذا or you are going to live in United States عشان بس ما تتوهش في وسطهم فتبقى عارف الايديومز دي ودي you are going to study them by drilling يعني احنا مش محتاجينهم قوي. هنا بيقول top dollar بقى يعني what does it mean التوب دولار؟ اوكي توب دولار طبعا يعني it means very من جاي كده من معناها ان هي it is very expensive. lose one temper لا هنلاقيها فوق. اوكي هنشوفها هنلاقيها فوق. طيب so use one top dollar. وبعدين قال هنا مين؟ ايه ده المينينجز مش عايزة ده. نرجع للديالوج again. And their sales people are very strange. They really give me the creeps. مفروض creeps معناها تبقى الحاجات strange. Okay. They really give me the creeps. Well, they must be doing something right over there. Meanwhile, we are about to go belly up. كلمة belly دي معناها البطن. يعني ايه بقى we are going to go belly up؟ belly up دي معناها هيجيلنا انتفاخ؟ مش هيجيلنا انتفاخ ده معناه ان احنا هنفلس. اوكي؟ يعني احنا مش هنبيع كتير فاحنا هنفلس يعني go broke down. I'm sorry to hear that. I thought my new advertising campaign would save the day. Would save the day معنى save the day هنا يعني it means ان هي تأجل يوم الإفلاس. save the day وفر وقت توفر الأيام تأجل. اوكي let's face it من معناها سهلة قوي. face ده مش الوجه يبقى face هنا معناها نواجه. let's face it your advertising campaign حملة الإعلانات اللي انت عملت لها was a real flop. وهنا real flop معناها ايه؟ flop معناها يتقلب زي flip flop. يعني ايه بقى real flop؟ together two words معناها failure فشل. okay well then I'll go back to the drawing board. يبقى هنرجع تاني لمين؟ للجروب العمل a drawing board. it's too late for that you're fired. خانق معاه ويلا بقى انت امشي اطلع بره. what you're giving me the axe. المفروض axe هنا ده معناه اللي هو اخر بوينت في بنقول عليها axes اللي هي المحاور. اوكي you're giving me the axe. ايه بقى هنا دي giving me the axe معناها ان انت عملت انت جبت نهايتي جبت لي النهاية يعني بتقضي عليا لان هو he is fired. yes I have already found a new manager. She is as sharp as a tack. I've already found a new manager. She is as sharp as a tack. طب الكلام ده معناه ايه؟ هو فعلا already لقى مانجر جديد، والمانجر دي بنوت قال she، يبقى دي another woman. She's as sharp as a tack. مش معناه هنا حادة بقى زي السيف، هي بالظبط الإيديم معناه كده حادة كالسيف، معناه ان هي شغلها مظبوط جدا. Can't we even talk this over? negotiate يعني نعمل ايه، نتفاوض. After all, I have been working here for 10 years. على أي حال after all دي معناها على أي حال. شفت بقى إن الإيديومز يبقى after هنا مش بعد الكل، يعني after all الناس هتقول بعد الكل، لا، هي على أي حال. أنا كده هنا أشتغل هنا for 10 years. يبقى كل these words هي معناها كل واحدة ليها معنى مختلف، لكن the combination of them together مجموعهم الاتنين جنب بعض خلالي الإيديوم has another meaning. There is no point in arguing. No point يعني لا فائدة. No use in arguing في الجدال. No, there is no point in arguing. باب مفيش فايدة. I've already made up my mind. Made up my mind دي معناها مش صنعت مخي أو صنعت عقلي. لا، made up my mind يعني I decided. خلاص أنا قررت. Oh well, at least I won't have to put up with your nonsense anymore. Goodbye to you and goodbye to this dead end job. تاني بيقول oh well at least على في الآخر I won't have to put up with your nonsense anymore. يعني مش هستحملك. Put up with يعني I can't bear you again. I don't have to bear you again. يبقى أقل استفادة جات لي إن أنا مش هتحملك تاني. Goodbye to you and goodbye to this dead end job. dead end job يعني الايه اللي هو الشغل الفاشل اللي ايه مش منتج مش مثمر. Please leave before I lose my temper. Okay, leave before I lose my temper. temper هنا معناه المود. هو هنا مش lose my temper يعني ان انا هفقد المود بتاعي. يعني ايه يفقد المود بتاعه؟ يعني معناه يفقد اعصابه؟ لا، يعني ينفعل. to be angry. Okay. كده يبقى احنا عرفنا some of the idioms اللي هي المفروض انا بس بديكوا فكرة عنها. في another book which is full of idioms اسمه English idioms. ده تقدروا تحملوه PDF من على الانترنت. ممكن تفتح كده تعمل search idioms in English وبعدين he is going to download it in order to if you are interested in translating or in you are going to go to live in United States. Okay. فمثلا في some idioms like this. About to معناها ready to like this. Okay. ادي one example. After all يعني despite everything. هنا at least anyway. عايزة بس مش عارفة في حاجة فاتت كده فوق، لأ. Okay. يبقى at least ادي about to after all at least. To break the news يعني to make something known. Cost an arm and leg يعني to be very expensive. Dead end job that won't lead to anything else. مش مثمرة يعني. Not fruitful. Okay. Let's face it يعني accept difficult reality. Give one the creeps معناها to create feeling of disgust or horror. Okay. Go back to the drawing board يعني to start a task over again because the last try failed. Okay. يبقى هنا we start from the beginning. هنا go belly up يعني to go bankrupt. مش قلت لك اللي هي مش هيجي لنا تخمة، لا ده معناه ان احنا هنفشل خلاص هنفلس. To give someone the axe معناها to fire someone. Give me a hard time by firing me. Lose one's temper يعني to become very angry. Make up one's mind يعني to reach a decision, to decide. No point in يعني no reason for discussion خلاص. No reason. No, it's not worthy. To put up with يعني to endure without complaint. Put up with يعني to bear that. Endure يستحمل بقى. Real flop or flop ده معناها failure. Okay. Save the day يعني to prevent a disaster or misfortune. as sharp as attack يعني very intelligent, smart, clever. Talk over, discuss. Top dollar, the highest end of price range. Top dollar يعني very expensive. يعني دي some of the idioms we may need just to go back to the PDF. Any PDF you can get from the internet, which is idioms in English, and you read it and read the explanation for that. Okay, I think it's time to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and I wish you get all what you like. I am ready to hear anything from you. Do you want to say anything before we leave? حد عاوز يقول حاجة قبل ما نمشي؟ يسأل أي سؤال؟
هابي نيو يا دكتور.
Thank you. Happy New
سنة
Year.
سعيدة عليك يا رب، سنة سعيدة عليك ودايما في صحة وعافية.
جميعا يا رب، اللهم آمين.
طب
Okay.
ممكن تدينا نصايح مثلا ننمي لغة الليسننج يعني أو السبيكنج إزاي؟
Videos. لازم you have to watch videos a lot. You have to watch videos and read in English. نقرأ ونسمع English. وده هيكون أعمله in a way which is more interesting إن إحنا نتفرج على فيديوز بالترانسكريبت بتاعها وأنت تشوف الكلام اللي بيتقال. دي أسرع وأكتر وسيلة ممتعة إن أنت تنمي الليسننج والسبيكنج بتاعك. لأن أنت لو اشتغلت مع نفسك بس كده من يعني لو هتعرف تقرأ وتذاكر كده لوحدك أوكي، لكن مش هتبقى interesting أوي. أنا أعتقد إن الفيديوز هتبقى interesting لأنها حكاية قصة بتضيع الوقت والتسلية في نفس الوقت. أوكي. أوكي يلا see you إن شاء الله على خير وصحة وسعادة، وأتمنى لكم good luck, best wishes إن شاء الله, and that's it. Thank you. Good night. Sweet
Good
dreams
night.
إن شاء الله. Goodbye.
Goodbye.